Well, crime victims and their families and friends are invited to participate in the annual Jefferson County Crime Victims Vigil. The event will honor crime victims and those who advocate on their behalf. Victims of domestic violence will be remembered. Misty and Chris join us now with all the details, and we wish we didn't even have to have this event, but it is a healing event for those crime victims as well as family members and friends. Chris, being a crime victim yourself, kind of explain what this event is about.
Well, I guess when I became a crime victim back in 1991 after my mother passed, it became a safe place for me to come and kind of be around other crime victims and to be with people that had kind of a common bond. And it seemed like it was a very good place to talk about your loved one, and people would understand what what you were saying and understand why you were still in that place. Other people kind of don't understand that, and
you weren't alone.
Yeah, exactly. And you don't feel like you're alone anymore because there's other people who kind of have a similar experience.
Now, Misty, who all do you encourage to come to this event?
Anybody in the community, really. I mean, we encourage everybody from, victims of crime that are, current victims who have been through an experience in the past, people who've lost loved ones, and anybody outside in the community that just either has a passion for, community organizational type stuff, anything like that. We'd encourage anybody to come. It's a good experience for anybody who attends.
Because so many times people sit at home and they watch the news and they get drawn in by some of these people and they feel as though they know them. So this is a good opportunity to come and kind of give your support back to these folks.
Absolutely. It's an opportunity not just as a remembrance activity for those who have been victimized, but also an opportunity for the community and agencies and organizations to honor those crime victims. And we have a tribute. We start off with a tribute that scrolls victims of violent crime in our community and tells about their victimization. It's a healing thing.
It's probably a very moving experience
yes,
as well. Lots of tears shed, but lots of laughter as well, as you remember.
Yes.
Well, that's one of the things that I like to ask people. Tell me a good story about your loved one, or tell me a story about your experience, and that's a positive story. And that's one of the things that we can share is the positive memories that we have, and the positive things that have happened because of what the experiences that we've had.
So when is it?
It is tomorrow night, 6 o'clock at the Jefferson County Courthouse in the jury and paneling room. So just go through security and you'll see where everything's set up. We have a sign-in booth. And
do people need to bring anything?
No, absolutely not. Now, if they want to bring a picture of their loved one, we will set that up. We do have a table up front. We'll be lighting candles as a remembrance activity. We've got, Chris is going to be our keynote speaker. He's going to talk about some details about his victimization and some places he's headed since that time. And, it's just a good event. I mean, we try to make it an uplifting experience, an inspirational experience rather than a sad one. So
sounds great. Thank you both so much for sharing.
Well, thank you for having us.
We appreciate it. Hopefully you'll have a very large turnout.